All right, everybody. This is me, Nico. Holla at your boy. I'm back for another epic episode of the Small Axe Podcast. Guys, I talk about real estate. I talk about multifamily real estate. I talk about mindset. I talk about building a life on your own terms. My goal is to become a true full-time multifamily investor, and I'm not there yet. I am candid with you. I'm authentic. I'm honest. I give you everything. I share. I feel that it is my duty to be authentic, open, honest, and share with you. And that's what I try to do every single time I get on this microphone. I don't love sitting here talking to a microphone, but I love giving people what I know. Why? Well, when I was starting out, I was dying, thirsty, starving for some information, looking for it everywhere. And if I had a podcast like this, I would have been listening to it, eating it up, and following the guidance of somebody who's been there before. So hopefully, I hook you guys up. I want to jump right into this episode, guys and gals. I do not know everything, and I never will. Okay. I don't know everything in business and multifamily. I don't know everything in life. I don't even know everything about myself. I don't even know the English language well, the Spanish language well, and I'm a Spanish teacher. I don't know everything well, and I never will. But here's what I do know. You drop me in the water, you get me in the ring, you put me on the court, whatever analogy you need. For me, it's surfing in the water. You drop me in there and I'll find my balance. Put me in the ocean. I paddle hard as heck. I will be staring at the horizon, reading the sets, timing it in my head, knowing exactly where to find the peak of the wave, knowing who is sitting where, knowing what's going on around me, no matter if the waves are gigantic or small. I figure it out. Currents, undertow, wind, dolphins, sharks, aggro, aggressive surfers. I figure it out because that's how I've always learned. You don't need to be perfect to win. I am not perfect. I'm never perfect. But today I have 76 units. I went full cycle on 194 multifamily units. You need to show up. You need to stay alert and you need to stay coachable. And that's honestly how I pride myself. My biggest and best qualities are being coachable, willing to learn, willing to put in the work, willing to be educated, and also willing to be patient because this game is a long game, fam. So, this episode is for anyone who's sitting on the sidelines, waiting until they feel ready, quote unquote. I've been that guy too, thinking that I need more experience, more knowledge, more money, thinking that I'm not good enough, thinking that I'm not ready, that I'm afraid. But the truth is, I only ever got good at anything by doing it. So, action is the only way to overcome fear. Fear is going to be there, guys, whether you like it or not. You can let fear guide you and control your life, or you can accept the fact that fear will always be there. Things will never be perfect, and just do it anyway. I don't claim to be the guy that shows up with all the answers, but I am the guy who studies, who works hard, who adjusts, who takes advice, who takes guidance, who learns faster than most. Alex Hormozy talks about it a lot. He says something like intelligence is the speed of learning. So, learning a new behavior under the same condition, which means your ability to change what you do when you see the same thing, determines how smart you are. I don't care about your IQ. I don't care about how much money you grew up with or didn't grow up with. I don't care if you slept in a room with 5 siblings. I don't care if you had your own wing of the house. I don't care. What I do care about for me, for my close ones, for you, is that you can adapt and grow. If somebody gives you advice, somebody that you know has what you want, let's say you're looking at somebody who's got 10,000 doors and they just gave you a piece of advice. If you do not implement that advice immediately, you're failing. Now, on the flip side, obviously, if somebody who's got 10,000 doors says, hey, I recommend that you read this book, you got to go get that goddamn book. I don't care if you read or not. If you're illiterate, who cares? Listen to it on Audible, get that book because that's how you're going to learn and grow. Intelligence is speed of learning. Speed of learning, meaning your intelligence. Again, I don't care if you have an IQ of 50. If you can implement things quickly, you're going to win. And I want to give an example with multifamily, or a variety of examples with multifamily. Let's say you've never underwritten a deal before. A slow learner might spend weeks watching YouTube videos, overthink every input on their spreadsheet, wait until they feel confident before analyzing a deal. Now, a fast learner, what Alex Hormozy might call an intelligent learner, would do this instead. That person would find one market to target. That person would find one basic underwriting model. That person would watch one, maybe two videos. That person would input real data today from LoopNet or Crexy or wherever they found the deal, even if it's only 50, 60, 70% accurate at this time. They take action. That same person who just underwrote that deal, maybe it's all wrong, reflects on it quickly and pivots quickly. They learn from their mistakes. They ask questions. They run another deal tomorrow or tonight. Learning, pivoting, being coachable is crucial, guys. Now, in 2 weeks, they've built a skill. So now, within 7 to 10 reps, they've built muscle memory and pattern recognition. Within 2 weeks, they've built a skill. In 2 months, they're submitting offers. And in 2 years, they're probably at 100 plus units. This is the difference between those that hesitate. So, intelligence for me, again, I don't care about your education. I'm a school teacher and I'm saying this. I don't care about it. If you're coachable, adaptable, willing to implement the advice of those that have walked the path before you, you are intelligent. So let's crank and crush this, guys. And you know what? It's worked for me. It's gotten me into 5 deals now. Holy moly. I just didn't even reflect on it. That's how fast I'm going. So my first deal was in 1 year of starting my multifamily journey. I closed 194 units. A year after that, 44 unit property. A year after that, a 10 unit property. Less than a year after that, a 16 unit property. And just about a year after that, I did a 6 unit. And guess what? I'm still underwriting. Last month, I underwrote 30 deals and I submitted offers on 10. This month, I'm in the same boat. I've underwritten maybe 15 or so at this point, and I've offered on 4 or 5. I will get to my 10 offers this month. I will get to my 30 underwritten deals this month. Are you doing that? And if you're not, crew, it's okay. Maybe real estate investing is not for you. Maybe active real estate investing is not for you. Maybe you're a passive investor and holy moly, did I screw this up in the beginning of my career? People should be passive. The majority of people starting out for your first 3 years of being a multifamily investor should be passive multifamily investing as an LP, in my opinion. Unless you're going to do a couple small deals by yourself or with a few friends, 2 to 6, maybe 10 units max, I would not go above that. The learning curve is real, even if you're a quick learner. And me, the ability to be coachable, pivot, and just kind of just let things roll off me and keep moving and keep learning is what's carried me through teaching, waiting tables, surfing, coaching, bunch of different stuff, co-parenting, podcasting, building businesses, one brick at a time, woodworking, doing everything, guys, brick by brick by brick. And I want you out there to realize that being coachable is an extraordinary skill and talent. And if anybody had ever wanted to partner with me, being coachable would be absolutely one of the top things I look for. It's not just a cute idea, but it should be a way of life. We should all be coachable. We should be lifelong learners seeking education forever. Being coachable means you don't freeze up when you don't know something. It means you listen carefully, you implement quickly. You don't let your ego slow you down. God damn it, guys. Ego is killer. You just keep moving. Forget about your ego. Drop it. You don't need it. I promise you, it only hurts you. I've been in rooms where I was the quietest voice, but I was taking mental notes at that time. I was connecting dots. And I sat there and I absorbed every single itty bit of information that I could possibly get from these people that have walked the path that I am seeking to walk. And I'm still doing it. I still find myself in those rooms, in the areas with those people that are way above me and beyond me. And I hope to get there. And I come out of those rooms sharper than I went in. And I hope that you do the same thing. Don't walk into a room expecting people to give stuff to you. Be a receiver. Be a sponge. I don't wait around for clarity. I go get it. I don't act like I know it all. I ask questions and I test everything. Everybody who's embarrassed of like growing up, my dad was always asking, how to get somewhere, but we didn't have GPS, right? And he was a foreigner. He was from Spain with an accent. And he would always ask questions. And me, my sister, my brother growing up, we would be like, Dad, why are you always going to ask questions? Why can't you just go? But I learned a lot from him. He got us to the places we needed to go quicker and safer because of the fact that he was willing to ask questions. He was willing to ask for directions. He put himself out there, and he did not act like he knew it all. And I don't act like I know it all. So I really appreciate my papa for that and a million other things. He was a great dude. And that's how I move, guys. I ask questions, I test everything, and I progress forward. And you know what? I make mistakes, and who cares? I course correct and move forward. Surfing taught me that. Many sports, many social interactions taught me that. Growing up with 7 siblings, 2 different households, just having to adapt, to be adaptable, going to Spain throughout the summer when I wanted to be home with my friends, having a different kind of a life than some kids, but whatever. This is what pushes me forward. This is what created the person that I am today. You're never really in control out there. You just learn to read the waves, to adapt. You fall, cool, get back up. Yesterday, I was coaching surfing, and this kid fell. He's a very emotional kid. He was running to the waves, running to the ocean on the beach, and he fell. He's very emotional. In a split second, I go, get back up, you're fine. He looked at me on the brink of crying. I go, back up, let's go. I didn't leave any time for hesitation or thought. The kid got back up. He got into the ocean and he surfed some sick waves. The kid caught a lot of good waves yesterday. I'm stoked for him, and he's probably stoked too. We all fall. You get back up, tweak your stance, change your mindset, breathe a little bit, paddle into the next wave, peeps. The same thing in business, the same thing in life. I've been hit with a ton of crap in life, and it's okay. So if you're sitting on an idea waiting for some magical moment when you feel ready, stop it. It doesn't happen. It doesn't come. The real growth happens when you commit before you're comfortable. Let the action teach you. Build your parachute on the way down. Let the failure sharpen you. Be the person who listens, learns, and keeps moving forward without needing to pretend they know it all. Look, I will never say that I got everything figured out. But when I commit to something, I move. And I move quickly and I move hard. I adapt, I learn. And that's how I've made every breakthrough in my life. And if you're listening to this, chances are you're wired the same way. Guys, let's keep moving. Let's go get a deal. Stay focused. Stay coachable. Stay in motion. I want you to reach out to me. I want you to ping me, DM me. I want you to make a post today, social media post about what you're doing to take action. What kind of action are you taking today? I will never be perfect, and I don't care about perfect. I don't care about your GPA. I don't care about your report card. I don't care about how you grew up. It's time to grow up now. It's time to get out there, put on your big boy and big girl pants, and let's get out there. Let's take some swings. Let's build a portfolio, and let's crank the next 5 to 10 years and see what we can make out of it. I love you guys. Have an awesome day, awesome week. Enjoy your family, enjoy your loved ones, enjoy the weather that's changing. Get out there, go get a deal, give me a call, tag me in a post, show me that you're taking some action, and let's rip. All right, and that's a wrap, Small Axe community. So I wanted to take a minute to say thank you so much for listening to the show. And if you liked it or got any value from it, it would really mean the world to me if you would share it with someone else and write a review. Remember, guys, keep sharpening those axes. Let's get out there. Let's crush it. Love you guys.